This is the Ez Raw Walk and Talk. We're getting me after a workout here, but I had to get this one off. We saw Canelo defeat Ryder, and the question was, is Canelo the best at 168? I think what we saw is the end result was he's one of the best at 168. I think we saw a decline. I thought it was consistent with what we've seen against Triple G. Now, I'm not sure we saw a decline against Bivol. I'm not sure what even mattered, honestly, because Bivol's just too big. And he's very skilled. So that's a bad combination if you're gonna go up and wait and fight a guy that's bigger than you, as skilled as you, or even more skilled than you. You ain't gonna win that fight. Now against Ryder, I needed to see a few things. Now he looked sharp early. Thought the speed looked okay early. They looked very good early. But when the second half hit and his stamina fell off, like we've been seeing, right? And he looked slower. He wasn't putting the output out there. And people are saying, oh, well, he doesn't have the same pop anymore. I don't think it's the same pop. It's not the pop. See, Canelo's knocking you out because he was setting you up for shots that you weren't seeing coming. And because he doesn't have his speed anymore, he's a little slower, and his reaction and his brain is not reacting to the speed that he is in the second half, right? So his brain's saying to do something that he usually can't do. But when he can't do it, right, that's the brain and the body not connecting. So that's a delay. And when you start getting those delays, you stop punching. And because he's not being able to set those stuff up anymore, his power is not as effective because his punches aren't as effective. The future of Canelo, to me, should be Benavidez or Charlo, right? He might go the Bivol route. He might go the Bivol route because he knows it's coming to an end. He'd rather lose to a guy that's above him in weight, still very high level, probably goes on to do some very good things, and it's like an excusable loss in a way. Now, if he goes the Benavidez route, I think there's more money in it, for sure. Goes the Charlo route, definitely more money in it. Bigger fights, in my opinion. But if he loses those to guys at 168 pounds, then he can't say anything on why this guy's not better than him, right? And that, not just for that fight, but like career-wise, right? You start getting to the thing where it's like, well, Benavidez was better than him, right? People can make that argument. Do I think he beats Benavidez? I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't think it's the landslide that people want to make it out for Benavidez. I don't think it's the landslide people want to make it out for Morrell. I think that he'll be very much in those fights. Because even though those guys have beat everybody they faced, they still have not faced anyone to the level of even this version of Canelo. We have to remember that guys can look great. They can do all these things. But at what level the guy are they doing it to? And none of them have done any of their stuff to the level of what Canelo is now. Not even prime Canelo, to what Canelo is now. So we have to see where that goes. Like I said, Canelo didn't prove last night he was the best 168. He proved that he was one of the best at 168. And now we have to see how he handles himself going forward. Is Canelo gonna be a fighter, right? Is he gonna be a real boxer? Is he gonna go bite down on the mouthpiece and fight actual real competition with high stakes? The fights that fans wanna see, fights that really mean something in the sport? Is he gonna go fight Bivol in a fight that I think we all know he's gonna lose, but it kind of gives him an out on why he lost? Or is he gonna go the exhibition route and fight guys like Berlanga? Your story is never told till it's told. And Canelo, for all the good things he's done to the past, to this point, his story can still go sideways on the way he handles the end of his career and how he handles the competition going forward. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. This is the Ez Raw Walk and Talk. Deuces.